Good afternoon, everybody. It
It's-
is the afternoon, isn't it? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Bit out of sync today. Thank you ever so much for joining us. I've got the fabulous Lou with me today.
And I'm with wonderful David.
Proper looking forward
Sponges.
to
I am.
We are proper looking forward to this hour.
Yeah.
It's going to be fabulous. We've got never seen before items on our show today, which is really exciting. Bit excited about this. We're going to come to it all in good time though, because we have got loads to share with you during this show. This here for you is Sam's Warehouse Picks.
Yay, get
Sam
it.
is also our fabulous producer for today's show as well.
Woo.
Sam in the house.
Sam.
And she's going to be taking us through right till 2 p.m. today. Exciting.
Good. She's done well here, hasn't she?
She's
Who's
fabulous.
on camera? Our Amber.
We've got our lovely Amber as well. Give us a wave, Amber.
Hey.
Lovely Lou. And then we've also got on comments somebody.
Yeah.
Hannah.
I think so.
Hannah from
Excellent.
home. Hope you're okay, Hannah. Lots of love.
Can I introduce David, who's amazing?
Oh, don't be daft.
he
They know who
is
I am.
amazing.
They're fed up of
I don't
seeing me.
care. He's amazing. He's absolutely inspirational. And I love being here working with him.
Right, I'll give you that tenner after the show.
20's gone
Has it
up.
gone up? Oh my gosh.
Inflation.
Right, okay, on with the show. Before we get into all of our incredible deals and offers, we've even got our scruff bunnies as well on the show today because Sam loves rabbits. So we've got Sam's rabbits in the house as well. Of course, I'm going to share with you how to shop here at Live Shopping. Super simple, super easy, really fun way of social shopping here at Highlight Crafts. We are streaming, of course, on Facebook, the website, Instagram, and of course YouTube as well. Now, if you're joining us on YouTube, that's great because we're in landscape. You can watch us on the television. Really great way to watch us. You can see us all in HD, whatever all those definitions are, which is fabulous. You can see all the detail.
All those D's, yes.
All
yes,
the
yes.
D's, 2 of them. So,
Double D. Oh no! Don't say that. No.
trying to watch us in double D. There you go. Double demo. That's what it stands for.
is,
2
isn't it?
demos.
Yeah,
double
David,
demo.
demos.
There we go. But of course, shopping with us on your phone, your tablet, and your PC is the best way to shop. So of course, when we share with you codes of any of the products, type them into the comments and it automatically adds them to your basket. So for example, the first one we're going to go to today is called Shop Clippy. If you type Shop Clippy into the comments, that adds the storage boxes into your basket. And as soon as this show comes to an end at 2 p.m. today, go straight to your inbox, your direct messages, click on the link that you will have received from us to say you've reserved this in your basket, come and have a look at it and check out. Click on it, it'll take you to the Highlight Crafts website, and then of course you can check out your baskets. But just before you do so, make sure to log into your Highlight Crafts account because you'll get an additional 10% off every order you place, and also when you do spend over £35, which is easily done, of course you're then eligible for free postage as well. Not to mention, of course, all of the items on here as well, you will get that benefit with, and all the added benefits with all of being a club member.
Woohoo.
But can't stress this enough, you have to check out by 3 p.m. today.
Yeah, and you don't leave it in your basket because I've done that and I've lost them.
Absolutely. So an hour after the show, this show will finish at 2 p.m, but then you only have until 3 to check out. Now we have limited stock, some items as low as 5 units, okay? So we're talking fair and few of some of them. Not all of them, there's some there's plenty for everybody, but some of them it's going to go, and we know it is. But we're going to start off at the top of our show with our storage. These are brilliant.
Absolutely. I know I've seen you use these a lot, and I've seen them with all the paints in. I love the fact, right, that you've got a secure lid.
Yes.
And that is so problematic because I've got some from a yellow and blue store,
Oh, right, yeah.
and they're brilliant and I love them, but the lid is place on.
Yes.
So when it comes to it, I end up with the lids falling off and the boxes. This, it goes on and stays
the
on.
clip in place, absolutely.
I've seen you use these a lot.
Oh yeah, so I've got actually a loads of glitter in one of them. I've got my paints, of course, in them.
What a great idea.
Yeah,
Glitters and
glitter.
stuff. Get a snow bath going.
They are fabulous. And of course with these as well, the lids clip on in place and you do also have your carry handle with them too. So they're great. And do you know what? I've been using these as well within our festivals for all of our decorations, our finer detailed, more precious elements as well. They all do concertina in on themselves, which is great for storage. But they're fabulous. Just like that. And then you've got that fabulous storage.
One of the things I do, if you don't mind me saying, is I do a project in the box.
All
Because
right.
when I come here,
Yeah.
or when I go anywhere, don't take it to a pub, I have a bag for that. But I like to just have what I need in one place. And I'm forever like, oh, well, I'll put that, I need that. That, I could take to the monastery on a Monday or a Thursday. Everything I need in there, it's contained, especially sewing needles. I'm not, you know. And but in here, I like a projector box. You can leave it like that as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Go back to it.
Exactly. Maybe you can have one for your paints, one for some of your sewing stuff.
Exactly.
They are brilliant. We love to share a bit of storage with you, and I'm so glad Sam has put these on our show for you today, because a lot of what we also have coming up throughout our counter as well will be perfect to store inside of these. Maybe it's going to be, you keep the lid off, and all of your dies are going to stand upright inside here. So like, for example, this die collection, you might have all of these stood in here, and they're all going to be filed in there nice and neatly on your desks.
Oh, I love that. And if you want to then sort of just knock them down and put the lid on, you can transport them, which makes sense.
Absolutely.
So I like that. I really like the idea of that. And plus the fact that they stack.
Oh, they stack together. Now, these for you, it's Shop Clippy. You're going to get the 4 of your storage boxes. It's just £14.97.
Really?
That's an incredible price. If you were to go into your supermarket, any major supermarket now, and get one individual container, storage container like this, you'll be looking about £6-7.99 for one of them.
Easy, for a
minimum.
good one.
Yeah, even for a lunchbox, which is probably half the size. Tupperware, and well, Tupperware is a brand, of course, but any plastic storage containers for that matter, any brand at all, can be really expensive. Here at Live Shopping, we can bring to you these prices to accommodate and give you those great savings.
That's £4 each, you know.
I know, it's amazing.
And that's like parking or a coffee or whatever. And when you think you've got this for a lot longer.
Oh, this is it. It's going to last you a lifetime.
It's good plastic, that as well. You know why? Because you get some that, I don't know if you've ever felt it shatters.
Yes, it does.
Cracks.
It can perish and it gets brittle. In here, you've got all of those hybrid acrylics as well stored in there. We get loads of questions about the shelf life of paint. And I always like to keep mine in airtight containers if I can do, if the bottle's big enough or small enough, should I say. Best way to store them, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, because the more protection and from air you can give them, the longer they will last.
There you go. So we'll come back to these later on if there is any left, but they are also incredibly proving very busy to start off our show.
Great.
That's Shop Clippy, and of course that there's £14.97. Do bear in mind as well, all of the prices that we're going to share with you throughout this show, and of course all of our shows, you will get that additional 10% off when you are checking out as a Highlight Crafts Club member.
That's £1.49 off it. So that makes them just over £3.
I can't do maths, it just physically doesn't happen in my head.
I play darts. Right, David's the master at this. I couldn't do it, and I can do it now because of David, but I'm not doing it.
What's that? Oh, backflips. Yeah, we were doing them just before the show, weren't we?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Could you imagine me doing a backflip? I don't think we're insured for that.
Oh, I can't even bend down and put my shoes on.
Same, I have to sit on stairs.
But these are great ribbons for the rest of the show, aren't they?
Oh my gosh. So in here, you're getting some different widths. You're getting 4 reels. We've got this wonderful chocolate. You've got this salmon pink, this wonderful pearl, and this fabulous almost... How would you describe this colour, Lou?
This is like a golden egg yellow.
Oh, yes,
an egg
it
yellow.
is.
But I don't think that... Well, it's a yolk colour.
Golden yellow.
Yeah.
These are fabulous. Now, you're going to get varieties of 50 metres on here as well. So you're looking at up to 200 metres length on these reels of ribbon.
Different widths,
Yes,
like that.
of course. So you've got your 1 inch as well. You've got your 1/2 inch in here too. These are brilliant reels now.
Layer them up.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Pantone colour for this year is...
Oh, yeah, it's like a mockery chocolatey colour, isn't it? I think these are going to be great for your all-round crafting presents, whether it's gift tags.
Because you're getting at this price and that amount, you're not going to be scrimpy about what you tie up, because normally when you get a ribbon like that, you get a couple of metres, don't you?
Yeah, you usually get about 3 to 5.
Yeah,
You
a pound a metre at something like that. But these are beautiful satin as well, and I've been drawing on them.
You have, haven't you? You've been drawing on these. These are that wonderful silk satin pearlescent finish that you get with these ribbons. They are beautiful. I love them to bits. We use ribbon all the time here at Highlight Crafts.
It's just that finishing touch, isn't it?
It is. I think it's fabulous. Now, with whatever craft you're doing, ribbon always ties in. As I said, even if it's for your giftables. All of these, shop ribbon for just £17.99 is going to land you with 200 metres of variation of width from 1 inch to 1/2 inch. Beautiful ribbon. Look at this that you've written on.
Yeah, I want to show people that you can use an ink pen, an ordinary drawing pen or a biro and write on them, and you can get different finishes, look. So you can actually, on the end of this, if you wish, put to whoever or somebody's name on it, personalise it with a biro. Just a biro.
I love that idea. I think that's brilliant. So again, think about personalising your ribbon as well. Even if you're going to stitch into it, I imagine with your gold work and things like that, you could stitch into your ribbons.
It'd be perfect, especially this.
Oh.
Because this could be placed down with that on top and that, and you'd get that layered. I just love these colours, Sam. I love them.
They're beautiful.
You've knocked it out at park today.
She really has.
Really
talking
has.
of gold work as well, you do have a class coming up soon.
I do, February, yeah, and I'm going to do I'm going to do a live on it, and I'm going to do a live with Janice. So, yeah, check it out. It's in February, and it is a beginner's course, and you will finish it. But, yeah, gold. Thank you.
Yeah, defo. Check out the Highlight Crafts website right after this show, whilst you're checking out, and you'll find Lou's class on there. It's also inside our Eastern Celebration festival as well, and you'll find the tickets to that on there too. So definitely come and join Lou for that gold work class, because I've never seen anything like it. It is incredible. Would love to learn how to do that.
Show you.
So, oh yes, please. So what we of course also have is our bow maker. Okay, so with our bow maker, now this is incredible. I think my little note has just fluttered onto the floor somewhere and I have lost it. Bear with me. I'm going to find it on here for you. So this one here is Shop Bow, okay, to get your bow maker. Of course it is. And for your bow maker duo bundle, you're paying today, correct me if I'm wrong. Ooh, okay. This is an incredible price, okay. It is £21.98 for your bow maker tool duo. So you're going to get both sizes inside here, okay? Now we will come back to this after we've gone down our counter on how to make bows, but of course it's the perfect one for creating bows with big and small. We've put the larger one in here as well because of course Sam's chosen to include your 1-inch ribbon, which you can also work with on these. We'll have a go at that in a bit. You're getting the pair of them. Great for tassels too.
Oh, brilliant, yeah. It makes it easy for you to get that perfect finish.
Yeah, they are brilliant. And of course you can use it with threads, many different mediums. But bow makers are a staple with any crafter's stash.
Yeah.
They're brilliant. Love those. So that there is Shop Bow for $21.98, was it? Yeah, that was the one. Lost my little note for that.
I'm just like, yeah.
Lost my little note for that one. Don't know what happened there. Okay, so this.
Right, I wasn't too sure about any glue guns until I tried this one.
Okay.
Because I thought the power, when you use, like a portable one, there's not always a lot of power.
Yes.
There's not a lot of time on it. You sort of, it's running out, whatever. And I've been very nicely, it's changed my mind. I like the width of the nozzle. I like the fact that it's my hands don't always work so well. I can use this trigger really well, and it's got enough power for me and enough time. And I trust this brand now because of the machines and everything. Kit & Caboodle I really like. So I've seen other people using it too, not just me. I'm a real big advocate for this. Yeah,
definitely. It's really actually interesting you just mentioned there, Lou, about the brand itself. Kit & Caboodle is so well known within the creative world, but not just that, for its die cutting machine.
Exactly.
So the die cutting machine is so prominent on the market, and of course that we share here from Highlight Crafts. So almost each and every one of you have one. If you're a die cutter, you have one. They're brilliant. And of course, all of the electrical items and tools and craftables from Kit & Caboodle are top notch. They are superior quality. And the glue gun itself, it's cordless. So it means you're not tethered to your desk, your workstation. You can take it wherever you want to. You charge it up, and it's got a traffic light system on the back. So you have an LED indicator on the back that when it's charging, it will actually be red. It will go, of course, green when it is fully charged, and then it is blue when you've got it switched on and you're working with it. You've got your rubber grip nozzle around here so you don't burn yourself, because it doesn't even get hot enough to actually do that. You've then also got a fabulous silver tip nozzle there, which is ultra fine precision for a bead of glue.
That's amazing because it's built in.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know the stand? Yeah. Because otherwise I just lose my stand.
Yeah, definitely. It clicks into place and it doesn't drip either, which is great. You're also going to get 50 glue sticks with it.
Right. Well, when I taught with glue, I used to do this and float it on water and create our own stencils. And it's an amazing thing to do that. And you can also spray it.
Wait, what?
You can make your own stencils. So you get a little bowl of water.
Yeah.
You use your gun, your glue gun, and you'd normally be tethered, which you don't like the electric. And you just make your patterns on top of the water. As soon as it hits the cold water, it sets. And you can make your own stencils. So if you want to make stencils and masks like that, it's a great way for getting
Why have we not done this? Right. Okay, please show me.
It's
at some
that
point.
easy,
I
but
need
it's
to
so
see
much
this.
fun. But you can spray it with the mirror spray and the other sprays we've got and you can cut it up and have it as a die cut.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
That sounds amazing. Oh yeah, I guess with the instant contact of cool water, it says.
Yeah.
Okay, that's something you definitely need to try if you haven't
Really
done. That's
is
something
good.
I need to do because I've never done that.
This is really good because you're not tethered. That's
Yeah.
why you don't have to mess about with the cord being in the electric.
Definitely. It's USB powered, so charge it up, and then once you've got it charged, you get to go using it. Plug it into, of course, a power bank to charge it, or, of course, any USB port within a computer or PC. Today, it is shop glue to get hold of your glue gun. It is just £29.99, but you're also saving £3.49.
That is a good price with all these as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Really like that one. Okay, so where would you like to go, Sam? Do you want to have a look at these, or should we have a look at some more bits and come back to it?
Yeah, look at the other bits.
Yeah, sure. We'll come back to that one. So here for you, we've got a wonderful die set. I absolutely love these letters. Now, this here for you is shop letter. This should be $39.99. Today, you're only spending £20 to get hold of it.
Right.
You are getting...
I'm sorry, that's madness, that. Because look at the size of them.
I know.
You can moodle in them. You can actually... Look at this. I wanted to show you this because you're just offsetting it. It's classy, it's elegant, and it's big. But you can do it vertical and horizontally as well. And I'd like to say thank you to Kath for that. It's a beautiful one. And then we got this.
Look at this. This is beautiful. I remember when we designed these and they were to go with the summer celebration kit. I really wanted an elongated alphabet.
Did you design these?
Well, me and Lauren did, yeah. We wanted to put them together because I wanted to create DL cards, ones with a real sense of prominence that are, you know, the feature of the card is the sentiment. And it worked really well for it. And you know what? They're a fabulous asset to the Craftmaster range. £20 for a full alphabet. You're going to get every single letter. And you're also in there going to get your exclamation mark too. So you can use that. It is absolutely brilliant. Oh, yeah, and you've got your hand sign as well in there.
Your ampersand.
Yeah, it's fabulous. I absolutely love them. Now, £20 for this, shop letter will get you.
Right. Well, I don't always think that you can see how big they are with that. That gives you the proper idea.
They're about 2 inches in height, I would say something like that, roughly. They are brilliant.
I bought one many years ago.
Yeah.
And it was one set, and it was on a big thing like that, and it was 60 quid.
Really?
Yeah.
See, this is it. This is what you can be paying.
And it
was
as big as that, but it was one big die. This is perfect.
Well, yeah, because these actually fit through your baby blue as well. So your smaller baby blue plates, you can just cut individual letters.
And if you've got special paper and you saved it, you can cut it on there instead of one big piece. Wow, I'm having that. And sign it out to me, please. Sign it out to me. I want it. Seriously, I'm going to buy it. You'll see it on my lives.
So this one here for you is shop letter. It is a very, very popular die set that we have, but today it's half price. So take advantage of that 50% saving. Now, we have got some porcelain markers here for you as well. Now, these are a fabulous 12-piece kit. You love these, don't you, Lou?
Yeah, I did these on a show. I did them in the festival, and I've done them everywhere. And we was amazed at the coverage, and how opaque they were.
Yes, definitely. It's a real key point to mention how opaque they are. These will go onto porcelain and glass. When they're dry, so I would leave them for about 6 to 12 hours to fully dry on the surface. You then bake them in the oven at 230 degrees, put them into a cool oven, put the oven on, let it come to temperature, and I think it's 20 minutes, turn the oven off, let the oven cool with them inside, take it out, and it's baked on there so it's machine washable in the dishwasher, not your washing machine for your clothes, because that won't be very good to put glass in. But of course, that is then permanent on the surface.
Well, normally you'd get a pen like that. That would be great for embellishment, but come to wash it, no, you wouldn't be able to wash it. You wouldn't put it in a machine. So this, knowing that you can add to plain pottery, and make it personalised, and I just love it because these pens don't just go on that. They go on everything else, and I'll show you, but I love them.
Oh yeah, we're going to do some demos with this as well, Absolutely. So stick around, there's plenty more to come. This here is shop pens for you. You're going to get all 12 with your black and white and your gold and silver metallic, which is wonderful. It is just £27.99 for those.
Worth every penny, that. Worth every penny.
Definitely. You've got a £5 saving, and of course, on top of that, you do also save 10% at checkout when you're logged into your account. Should we have a look at our scruff bunnies?
Yeah, and do you know why? Because Sam's got a house bunny.
She has. She's got a house bunny indeed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to put some of these out because I want you to just see for a moment how much you're actually getting inside this collection. It is wonderful. It's filled, of course, you've got your fabulous rabbits in there. You've also got this wonderful twig crescent. And you've got them individually as larger scale, even with your scenery.
Do you
now
know,
this...
I didn't realise there was so much in this.
It's big, isn't it? It's perfect for spring. This is our wonderful Scruff Bunnies collection, the first in the series. This should be £113.90, Lou, okay? For today's show price, Sam's got it in the show for us for just £88.90, giving you a £25 saving, but also you'll save an extra 10% on top of that when you check out as a Highlight Crafts Club member. So you're going to be taking like another £8 off that.
Yeah, another £8.89. That is an amazing price because I'm sure when we turn them over, like David's got these here, you'll be able to see what you can do with these.
Well, absolutely. I mean, look at the dies. Look at the size of these dies inside here.
I want you to see that. They're not. Sometimes it's quite hard to see the size on the packaging.
Yeah, it can.
We try and get it all on for you, but look at that.
You've got 9 die sets in here, but in some of them you've even got 3, 4, 5 dies.
So, you know, if we counted up these dies, the die cuts would be...
Oh, monumental. You've got loads inside here because you've got your outline and your detailed cuts as well. I'm just going to run through the boards here to just quickly share with you the characters, their quirks, and the charismatic elements that you get within this collection. So for Shop Bunny or Shop Bunnies, you can use either within the comments to get hold of this collection. This here is Felicity.
Felicity.
How cute is she? So she's the first of our Scruff Bunny. So this is Felicity there for you, and you've got 2 die cuts. You've then also got Daisy May from our Scruff Bunnies. Absolutely gorgeous collection here. We then do also have Spread Your Wings. So Spread Your Wings here. They're wonderful, wonderful selection of butterflies.
Lovely.
I think these are fabulous.
Wow.
We then do also have Bluebell Patch with 2 die cuts inside there as well. Great for spring.
Beautiful.
Would look wonderful die cut from your rice paper as well and decoupage onto candles and things.
Oh, wow.
It'd look great as a border.
Because the edge would just disappear into it.
Yeah, I think so. That would look nice, wouldn't it?
Beautiful.
Might have to do that. We've then also got here for you that entwined crescent. You've got 4 die cuts here, and this one here has a matte layer too.
That's wonderful.
And then we have got your wildflower wall. 3 die cuts consisting from this die here, and again this allows you to really build up the scene and set the scene with these staging elements such as your brick wall.
But you just parts of it. You don't have to use the whole thing. I'd snip into these.
No, of course, me too. I think that'd be great, and you can have your little bunnies popping out the corners.
Peeping round.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
the bluebells, how cute are these?
Oh, it reminds me of spring.
Yeah.
We've got a bluebell one near us, and it makes me so happy.
I absolutely love it. When my grandma and granddad used to live in the woods, in spring you'd go and it would just be, in between all of the trees, it'd just be blue.
God,
and
it's
then
like
you'd have your
carpet,
snowdrops.
isn't it?
It was amazing. Absolutely
You feel
loved it.
you're not you're stressed, but you feel, wow, it's beautiful, it's spring.
Yeah.
And that's what this makes me feel
We're
like.
so excited for spring this year. Honestly, I feel like it's been the longest winter in the world.
Well, it's been the strangest one, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. It's been up and down. We've had really turbulent weather. Every 2 minutes is a storm.
This makes me feel good, and that then makes me, obviously, when I craft, takes my mind off it. Oh, look
me
at this
too.
one.
So inside here you've got Bartholomew.
Oh, I like him. He's got a bit of an attitude. He's a teen.
He is absolutely. He's a cheeky Scruff Bunny.
He is a teeny scruff.
And then we've got the Gathering as well. So you've got 6 die cuts here. The Gathering is a collaboration of all of those focal points, all the key characters tied together on a smaller plate of metal. So a Swifted die here for you. I'm just going to share that with you there. And what this does is it gives you, of course, all of the individual elements there as one plate so you can cut them all.
Do you know what? We've got new members joining us all the time, haven't we?
We do, absolutely.
And they might not know what these words mean, like Swift and stuff. So hello to all the new members. Welcome.
Yes. Hello.
And, you know, it's great to have you here. But if there are any questions, please ask us. And please put in the comments what you'd like to know, because there's no daft questions. But, yeah, if there's something you want to say, something. So, hello.
Hello to you all.
it's great to have you.
Yeah, we were saying this earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
Because we were saying we know we've got our wonderful friends that join us for all of our shows, which we absolutely love to bits.
Yeah.
But there's also a load of you joining us every single day, and we would love to hear from you. Or maybe how did you find us?
Yeah.
We want to know how you found us. So please pop yourself in the comments. I know not everybody wants to comment all the time. Some of you like to just sit back and watch. That's something usually I would do. But of course, if you are sat there, maybe this is your first time watching, or maybe you've not joined us for many of the shows, maybe you've started to tune in, please just let us know you're there.
Yeah.
And we'd love to hear from you. It is wonderful to have your company, because without you, there'd be no us.
And you know, we love what we do, but we love to know what you do, and that inspires us to then adopt ideas and things, does it not?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. It's lovely to hear from you, so please stay in touch.
Yeah.
We've got the iPad on charge, and then it'll be coming over to us in a few moments, and then we can read some comments.
Yay!
Okay. Oh, look, here she is, Woman of the Hour. This is our lovely lady who put our show together. We've also got for you some
Please get
more.
these. Please get these. That's wonderful, Sam.
Absolutely, indeed. We're going to read some of those for you in a few moments. We now, Lou, you love
Please
this.
get these, because if you're a Moodle or a scrapbook, anything, these are beautiful. You could have... I'm trying to get people to do a little drawing a day.
Okay.
If you can't do that, a Moodle a week, just so that you can reconnect with having time for yourself. This is a great way. You can actually do one a month if you want, or spread it over 2 months, but you've got the chance to just put that down every day, or just ideas. But if you want to, you can undo it and do a double spread, and then keep the staple and put them back in later. So you've got options with these. It's nice paper as well.
It is. It's wonderful, isn't it? So inside here, you're actually going to get 10 A4 sketchbooks. It's beautiful quality. This here for you is Shop Sketch. It is just £9.99.
That's £1 each, guys. Come on.
£1 each. Less than £1 each as well when you take your discount off.
If I was
20 quid.
Exactly. If I was in a shop, I would say this would be about £3 at the very least. £3 for half this size.
Absolutely, because it should be 30 quid.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
You're saving £19.91. So yeah.
It's black as well. So what you can do is just knock everything down like this, and then create absolute... But you could put your lettering on them as well. But you could use your pens on them and just create a whole new counter.
I love... tickle me so much. Of course, Shop Sketch for your 10 sketchbooks. You know when you just mentioned there about doing a sketch every day?
Yeah.
Are you all right with that? So.
Oh, it's not working. Behave.
Put it sideways. Yeah, like that
So
one.
the actress to
Actually,
the
I was
actress.
struggling with it earlier. I hope no one noticed.
You just do it very good and
I don't know
elegantly.
about that.
Right,
You're
go on.
joking, aren't you? So when you mentioned about doing a sketch a day,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do that.
Would you
Because,
do it?
yeah, because
Should we
I
all
used to
do it here?
I think we should all do it. Do you-
I just think it doesn't matter what it is. We'll have a theme
Yeah.
and we'll say, right, it's a bit like Inktober has a brilliant following
Inktober.
with jammers. Hello to my group jammers and everybody. But we have a great following with that. And I think it introduces new people to just the idea, and it gives them confidence. And it's just, this is a brilliant way to start. Start in the middle. Don't start at the top. Start in the middle. You're not worried about the blank page. But get 10. Wow.
10 for just
I'm going to be using them
£9.99.
now.
Shop Sketch, yeah, you're going to see those in action in a few moments. Also as well for you, we've got some card, a fabulous selection of card here for you. For just £14.99 with a saving of just under £3 for Shop Card. There's all of these.
Well, I know. I was talking to Sam before the show, and she said that she really watches the comments.
Yes.
Sees what people want. And it was mentioned at Mirror.
Right,
Or
okay.
Mirror, whatever you want to say. And she said, well, I'll put it on the show then. She can't answer you directly, so she'll put it on the show. And that's what they do here at Highlights. So seriously, they all watch what you do and see what you do, and then they bring it to you. And I'm going to show you what you can do with this.
So in this one here, you've got 8 sheets. So you're going to get 4 gold and 4 silver inside there. In this one, you've got 15 sheets of craft card. I love craft card.
Wait till you see colours on this. I'll show you in a minute.
I love it to bits. And then you've got 15 sheets of black card as well.
Look at that. It shows you that you've got a different sheen on them. It's
Yeah.
really indifferent because you've got a different core on one, and it's classy. I've never seen it like that before. Look at these shapes on the back of it. You can trace these off,
sorry.
and
Yeah.
that's my fault.
No,
Trace
no.
these off if you wish, and you could cut them out. So it's got ideas on there as well, but that's a good price for all of it.
I put that in wrong way. Here you've got a fabulous selection there, 15 of your black, you've got 8 of your gold and silver, and then you've got 15 of your craft cards. You're getting an incredible selection there of 38 sheets of cardstock for just £14.99 shop card. Oh, are these them?
Right, just look at the colour.
Ooh, look at that.
Fold one over to it. You can see the difference, can't you?
That is beautiful. I love that that's more of like a gingerbread, and this one here is like your proper,
Absolutely.
real sort of vintage look.
This one's got like I creased it properly with my fingernail to see what was in it, and you've got on a wonderful craft finish.
Yeah, you have.
And it's almost like you've got a vintage edge to it.
I love this
paper.
paper.
It's like a sheen.
It almost feels almost on borderline of a handmade paper a little bit as well.
And it's got like a coppery feel to it.
Yeah, it does.
So it matches that perfect. Look at that.
That would look really nice going in with the metallic paints and stuff on top of that.
Absolutely, and just that to layer up as a frame for one simple picture to put in there. Even a word,
definitely.
a name.
That would look so nice.
Wow.
So from there, we're going to share this with you, okay, before we go and have a look at some demos and bits and bobs.
This is
We've got
mad.
a few more things. This here,
Brand new.
we're obsessed, aren't we?
We've not seen this before.
Have a look inside here.
Now, these are alcohol pens. David uses them, I use them. But look at the hues and shades.
It is gorgeous.
Arteza as well.
This is your Arteza 36-piece alcohol ink-based pens. These are fabulous. Now, we have not got many. We've got a handful of these on the share. We have never had these on live shopping before. So if you sit there watching thinking, I'm fancying something new, I might have seen some of these little bits and bobs in a few other shows. You've never seen these, okay? The first time you're seeing these live here. This here is Shop Markers, £32.99. They blend beautifully. Look at the spectrum that you've got there.
That's not even £1 a pen. And can I just say, you've got, is it 2 nozzles with these?
Yeah, I think they're double-ended.
Double-ended.
Yeah, double-sided these.
And I want you to realise you could do 2 different marks with these, but your blending is beautiful because look at these. It gives you that perfect blend. Alcohol pens, use the right paper, you'll get this blip. It won't go all funny. It'll blend. And you don't have to do hard work. But I use these all the time. Is there a way it's done?
So you put it like that.
Did you know that? Or have you just seen it now?
I've just seen it on there. This is how new this box is, okay? We've been working with them individually, but the box itself, you have it like this, and then you can slide them all out. How cool is that? You've got your own display with, of course, all of that on the front.
Swatches. There your swatches done.
Look at that.
Normally
I'm
you'd have to
obsessed.
do that yourself, but those have got a clear swatch on them. Oh, just... I can't.
Honestly,
Step away from
absolute dream these are. So this is your Arteza 36-piece alcohol double-sided pens. You've got the full rainbow there to work with. These are an absolute steal, an absolute bargain, a one-off kind treat as well.
Go.
Dedicated exclusively just to this show for you. After they've been on here, you most likely will not be seeing these ever again.
Nope.
This here for you
Not
is
that price anyway.
Oh no, absolutely. And we've only got a handful of them.
But
When
the
they're gone, they're
storage
gone.
is brilliant as well because that's stackable. It's really sturdy. But look, it's just super duper. Come on. Oh, wow. And if it doesn't sell out, I'll be really surprised, but it just means we can have one.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's the other point of it. Yeah, we'll have one for us.
But yeah,
They've got
these are
more.
not even £1 a pen. What do you get for a pound? Do you know I always do that? What do you get for a pound? Not a lot.
Not really anything, to be
No.
honest. Only just about a carry bag, if that.
Yeah,
So,
I do know.
this here is your fabulous Arteza 36-piece double-sided pen selection. It is fabulous. Of course, this here is a proper treat for you. $32.99. Shop Markers is this one. And just to round off the end of our counter here, Shop Double will get you here a fabulous selection, of course, of double-sided tape. You've got a reel and your sticky pads inside here. So you're going to get, in total, for each one, 4 meters and 320 pads. So you're going to get 960 pads, and you're also going to be getting 12 meters of double-sided foam tape as well. Incredible stash buster to have on the show for you. Fundamentals and essentials to take you through all your crafting.
How much is that?
Shop Double, $9.99.
I thought you were going to say £15.
At least I thought so, but no, $9.99.
That is superb.
Incredible.
Absolutely superb.
Shall we have a little look at some bits and bobs and I'll have a look through some comments?
Please.
Let's do it.
Please. I am absolutely enthralled by these books. I'm enthralled by the paper and I'm enthralled by the pens. So I'm going to do as fast demos as you want. If there's something particular you want to see in action, within reason, you know, I'm not going to do a somersault, you know, like that. Please ask if we can do. But I'd like to show you the pens first. I'm using the mirror. It's not made to go on here, but I want to show you that it actually does go on them. You do need to let it set because it's made to go on porcelain and glass, so it's made for non-porous things. But you can use it on anything as long as you let it cure. Let me just show you what the yellow looks like on this mirror and on the gold, and I'll go straight to that.
These are fabulous. Of course, if you want to go for the pens, it's Shop Pens, and of course it's $27.99.
Bullet tip, a great size. I think this is about one. Oh, it says it. 1.2. Excellent. So we've got a good bullet tip. Now it does go in the bullet, and that's how you prime it. Couple of pumps, and you don't need much more. It's got ball bearing inside, and that means you're mixing it up the right amount of binder and paint, and everything goes together. So if you don't, it doesn't react in a smooth way. So look at this.
Ooh,
right,
like
I'm not pressing hard. So let's look at that. Now we get that there. Now I can blend it with my finger and blend it out and get a beautiful. Now you're not supposed to, but I don't care.
Oh, of course you can do the water-based, aren't they?
Yeah, they are water-based, and I can do anything I want with that. I can stipple, I can go through a stencil, but I'll go back again and I can write. But you do need to let it cure. So flat nib, straight up like that. So let's go to the next one. So what happens if I go to a yellow and then to an orange? So I'm going to show you. So what can I do? Look at this. It retains the metallic look, but look at the blending. Now that happens on glass as well.
Ooh.
Now what does the orange look like on this? Now I'll show you. Look. So you're going to get different finishes on different cards. But yeah, look at that. And the gold on the gold with these pens works. So don't forget this paper. This is a great staple. We forget about mirror, and it's really important. So I hope that's helped some people. I'm going to go straight onto the glass if we can. So David, what's your favourite shape? Do you have one?
My favourite shape? Oh, that's a tricky one. I mean, I love seeing tiles, so I probably would have gone square, which is quite boring, is it?
No, it's perfect.
Is that all right?
What would you know, when you're drawing a square or anything like that, do you ever sort of draw shapes in it, or do you like to dissect it? I'll just show you what I mean. Because when I'm doing it, I like to go.
Yes.
And there's a reason for that, and that means one, it's not tidy, and two, I can start to do simple lines. So I've done this on the outside simply because if you're going to put stuff on the inside, you're going to get a nicer finish with it. You do need to clean it a little, make sure it's got a clean, dry, dust-free surface. So I'm going to add colour here, but look at the smoothness of this. Now, I'm going to just do this. Now, we did this in lots of different events. We've done it in festivals, and we've done lots of different sort of classes with it. And I don't think there's anybody who's been disappointed with the outcome of these pens.
Oh, no, absolutely. They're
so
fabulous.
Just turn it over so you can see now how bright... Oh, sorry, my lovely. How bright that colour is. And it's
wonderful.
It's got a finish on the glass, so it's not smooth. Now...
It's got like a hammered texture to the back of it, hasn't it?
It has, and that obviously it comes through. Oh, before I forget.
Oh.
Right, let's go for a gold. So prime the pen, I've primed it, and you've got a nice, and I'm just going to do a. There we go. Look at that. That's on the black paper. So, but I want to show you something here. This is super shiny. And don't forget, it will change slightly when it's cured, but it won't change that beautiful metallic finish. And I'll just turn it over to show you. Look at that.
Wow. Do you know what, Lou? That glass plate that you're working on, we've got them now on the show.
Have you really?
Sam's put them on the show for us.
Wow,
so we have got an incredible bundle of your 2 glass dishes, your 2 glass cube containers, great for candles, and your pens with it, all of that together for just £34.99.
With the pens?
With the pens. So for the pens, of course, on their own being £27.99, you can get all of this for just £34.99.
So a few pounds more, and
just a couple of quid more, and you can get the entire lot. So that is Shop Glass, £34.99. If you haven't done already, type Shop Glass into the comment. That is an incredible bundle.
It is. And you know, I'm going to just show you a quick demo on this glass. Right? I want to show you. So I'm going to just draw. Say we'll do the letter A. So we'll go do the letter A. It don't have to be neat. But this could be your child, your grandchild, anybody. You could do it in a class. And I'm just going to do this. Now, this could be on their, I don't know, it could be something that they put their little bits in, or odds and sods, or whatever you call it. So I've just highlighted the colour there, on there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to decorate inside. Now, this, again, it makes it personal.
Oh, it would be nice with a tea light in it.
That's exactly what I thought, yeah.
Because, of course, you can do these are designed for candles.
Absolutely. And I've not really tried enough surfaces, because I've tried everything I could think of, but I reckon there's still more that I need to do. So let's just go in with the other colours, only because I'm not going to sit and do a pattern like really pretty. I just want to get the colours on to show you. Now, I didn't shake it.
Okay. So you're giving it a good shake first?
It's important that you do that, and we all do it. And you prime. Now look, see the difference?
Wow.
I want to show you that because there is a huge difference between that and primed. So when I go on with it, look.
Wow, that's juicy.
So now you know why you have to do the mixing. So do that. Now, that's why you have to let it dry. But look, that's on a rounded surface. It's not running. I'm not going to worry about it sort of going all over. Now I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to round it up with a different colour. Gets the white. You can see it's not ready. Shake it again.
Whilst you're priming that, Karen Halbert has just sent us in a question saying...
Hiya, Karen.
And good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Question. When the porcelain paints have set on glass, could you go over it with Cadence acrylic to show the design? Okay, if you were thinking you wanted the design more prominent, you could paint the inside of the glass white. And then, of course, that would show the design really strong through it. You could do that, of course, and the Cadence acrylic is also waterproof, so they'd work together. I hope that's what you meant by that, because, again, it would show off the detail much stronger, of course, if the interior of it is white. We're showing it on a black surface at the moment. We'll show you different ones, and you can see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's really important that once you get the pens home, you have a play of all the different, it might be a piece of broken dish or something, and just have a play with it. It could be something that's already got a pattern on it, and you enhance the pattern. So if you've got something with a flower on, and I don't know, you want to make it yourself, personalised, use the pens, because you can still use it as long as you leave it to cure, and do what David said about putting it in the oven and letting it you have to let it settle. And that's really important, because if you try to quicken that up, it doesn't work. It needs time to cool down. And once that is, you can sling it and put it in your dishwasher and your dish, and whoever's washing your pots. But the importance is prime the pens. They're stunning. They're absolutely stunning.
Yeah, they are fabulous. Of course, you can go for the set of pens and the 2 glass jars.
Absolutely.
And your 2 glass square plates. These are 15 centimetres square. These are brilliant, and of course you can go for that with the porcelain markers, which Lou is using right now, and that is Shop Glass. It is just £34.99. You did also see Lou writing on one of the sketchbooks there. You can get all 10 of the sketchbooks. You can get 10 sketchbooks there for just £9.99. It's Shop Sketch to get hold of these. You're saving £19.91. Incredible value for money. Now, with your glassware and your pens, you might want somewhere to store them.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So if you're going to do that, we've got this on the show for you for anyone that's just joined. Shop Clippy will get you 4 of these storage containers, and it will get you 4, of course, of the lids to go with them. They do have their secure handles on the top of them too. They're great for putting in your Cadence paints for all of your items on today's show. Shop Clippy for those ones, and it's just £14.97 for those.
I'm very impressed with these. I'm very impressed that
they're not like this.
They're not made to go on here. Well, this is like the start of you doing your book, and then you know you one idea a month, and I really don't like that, so I'm going to add those lines. Look, the idea is you just.
I find it really relaxing watching you doing your moodling like this.
And do you know what? It makes me hopefully inspire you to have a go, because it's not difficult. It's all about filling it in. And once you get your ideas down, you'll think, oh, it's not that hard. She's making it look, and it is easy. It really is easy, but it's even better for your head. My head, anyway.
No, I can see how it really does help you in many different ways, especially when you're just taking the time to sit there and enjoy the process.
David, we never have time for ourselves.
We don't.
We don't have enough time, but it'd be perfect with these.
It really would. Of course, these here, we've only got 7 of these left. I'm going to be completely honest with you. 7 left. I know. Well, yeah, someone tap in shop letter for Lou. Of course, here for you. This is your letter die set. Hey, you might be able to grab some off the show to check out before 3.
Do you know what? Do you know you did a really good, elegant design?
It's beautiful. I absolutely love these. These are shop letter. They should be actually £40. Well, $39.99 on today's show. The half price for just £20. Shop letter will get you the full alphabet in the fabulous elongated DL shapes. They fit through your baby blue. They're fabulous for sentiments.
Baby blue with what? You can do little bits of paper.
Yeah,
So
I know.
Special papers.
Great, aren't they? Fabulous. Think about it with your Miri card if you've gone for your card bundle as well. They look wonderful with that. Then you can create stuff just like this. Let's have a look at your glass plate, Lou. What are we up to?
All I'm doing is I'm just creating little patterns. There's nothing fancy, nothing. It's just I'm going with the flow, but the flow is the pens. They're just so cool. And although they're not cured, they don't bleed into each other. And by that, I mean that sometimes when you put something next to another colour, it bleeds. And I've not found that yet. Look. It's not, I shouldn't be drawing on that, but I can. So I'm just looking at mandalas, I'm looking at dotting, I'm looking at all these things that make me I just like to take that
I think it's
moment.
lovely just to watch it develop and come together. We've got a few questions as well in the comments about asking how many of the Clippy storage boxes do you get? You do get 4, is it 3 of them? Oh, sorry, you do get 3 of these all together. 3 boxes and 3 lids you get in total, okay? And of course for that one there, it's £14.97 for those. Fabulous deal against your storage boxes and your 3 lids. So if you want to go for those, it's Shop Clippy, okay?
I just made a mistake. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And if you get to it before it dries, you can just wipe it off. So even if you do make a bit of a peat tongue, you can go back in. But yeah, you get the black, remember, for the highlight. And you could, with the pens, draw on these with the names as well.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You know, you're not using them to eat out of, but if you let them cure for a good time, you can personalise these boxes.
Yeah, definitely. There is so much on this show to share with you. It is absolutely fabulous. As well, we do have our wonderful ribbon. I've never had these on the show before. I've never worked alongside these, sharing with you at live shopping.
Stunning colours.
They're brilliant. You're going to get 4 reels of 50 metres. Shop ribbon for just £17.99. That's incredible. You get 200 metres of ribbon there. You've got that wonderful yellow gold. You've got the chocolate and the pink and the pearl.
It's good quality. It's layerable. I love the fact that the Pantone colour is in this year with the chocolate on the top, with the cream on the top.
Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, that sounds better.
And then you've had the gold on there, and it almost reminds me of chocolate bars, inside when you. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. I'm loving this card that you've got here as well.
I love that. I love that. Look at the colour difference.
It is absolutely fabulous. So, shall we have a little look at our bow maker and make a quick bow with it?
Do you know what? I'd love you to, because I've seen Amanda do it once. I've seen it Mel do it once. They both did it differently, and I just thought, I think I've seen these for about £25, £26. I don't think they're that today, are they?
They're not indeed. For the both of those, you get your small and your extra large one. Is it £21.98 for those ones? It is Shop Bow for these. Fabulous.
They fit together, look. And you could even put a ribbon through them and keep them together.
Oh, definitely. Have we got a pair of scissors I can borrow? I popped it under here. Let's have a look.
There we go. Oh, there was a pair before, and it was like, you might as well have ripped them with your teeth. They were like, someone had used them for paper. So
they'd use them to cut through concrete.
Do you know what? You can cut a bit of that off, stick it on the end of your scissors, and you know they're for your
Absolutely,
ribbons.
yeah, definitely. 100% would do
Right.
that. So you feed it through. Of course, you've got your 3 stabilizers either side with your bow maker.
Stabiliser.
So I always tend to work with my closest in the one. You can work with your other notches, but of course, if you've got multiple ribbons on the go as well, you can also thread them through different ones, so you can make a multi-ribbon.
No way.
Yeah, great. So I'm going to have this tail here just around about 6 inches from the edge of the bow maker. For a simplistic bow, you would lap it around multiple times, but then for a layered bow, of course, you can then have it this way, and I'll show you how to do that one actually. So you can, of course, size your bow depending on, of course, the notches. So I'm going to work from having 2 notches left over at the end here, and then I'm going to thread up through the middle of our bow maker and thread back down here, leaving again 2 notches in there. Right. Okay, but as you're working through, I'm going to feed it back through like this. Okay. And then I'm going to feed back through there, back up here as well, and then back through. And then the final one comes up like this. And then you pull it forward, and I can see how much ribbon I'm going to need. So I'm going to trim it around about here.
You don't need to cut the ribbon first, do you?
No.
You're not wasting
You're not
anything.
wasting any
That's
at all.
amazing.
And then we're going to go thread that through the back, turn our bow maker around and thread this one up. And then we tie it all together, okay? Just like that. And then you want to just give it a little pull like that to bring the tails down to the bottom. And then you've got a beautiful bow layered just like that.
But it sits properly, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It sits perfectly. So I'm then just going to shape my tails. There we go. So I'm going to grab this one.
Sounds like a film, that. Shape your tails.
Shape your tails. And then let's get this one. There we go. So we've got our ribbon perfectly placed. Just like that. You can, of course, stack them, but I love this version of a ribbon because then these actually sit outwards, where if you layer them on top, the curves tend to want to sit inside one another like that, and you don't really see how much ribbon you've used, and it doesn't seem so worth it. Whereas with this, it's all on display.
Can you make them smaller?
Yeah, of course you can make them. Oh, so you could have your second one inward, so this one here would be like that. Yeah, you can play with it, do loads of different ways.
You could do it like that almost.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting. There's loads of different ways you can play with them. Of course, you can make tassels with them as well. You just continue to lap it round and loop it over and crimp it at the top. Loads of different ways to play.
So you could use it with nice threads and things like
absolutely.
that. So you could make a bow. When you've made the bow, don't do it. Put the threads around it as well, and you've got a multi-medium. Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I like the idea of using a really nice yarn with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Nick some off our Amanda.
Fabulous. So, of course, get some off Amanda. She'll have some.
This is such a stunning colour.
Incredible deal. Of course, there's your bow maker in collaboration with your ribbon.
Wow.
Okay, so we've only got 6 of the letter alphabet die set left. Of course, shop letter to go for this one. It's most likely going to sell out, and we're not going to be having it on a show again. So this may be the last time you do ever see this die set. Shop letter for just £20 as well. You do have to check out by 3 p.m. So just want to make sure you're all aware of that.
With this.
Be fab, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it really would be.
Cracking. Okay, so as well, just going to quickly share with you our fabulous die collection, which was Shop Bunny or slash Bunnies. Of course, you can type in either one of those, and that'll get that whole entire die collection for you. The entire collection here today for just £88.90. It's fabulous, isn't it, Lou?
Yeah, this is so buildable. I can see, I don't know about you, but I like a little story in my head. Since I've been watching Stephanie and Mel, and I can see my little journey, and I like the idea of making a book, using the books to make a story that you could then do a book for a child at night, or you could get them to sort of start writing their own stories.
Oh, yeah, of course, absolutely.
You know, make those scrapbooks, but I mean, it's good quality. It's a really good scrapbook, but you could use these like, what flower is it? What colour is it?
All of that, absolutely. You can do all of that with this. You've got your wreath, you've got your florals, you've got your Scruff Bunny characters and the wall as well. You're saving £25 on that one. Again, just want to mention before the show ends, that shop clippy for you been really popular, especially for your paint storage there. You've got 3 storage containers, each with their own clip-on lid, which is absolutely fabulous. Just £14.97 for those. These are incredible prices.
Can I see them stacked with the other one? Another one on top?
Oh yes, so of course, when they're stacked like this,
if you don't mind.
they're stacked with the ridge inside, so you could tower them all on top of one another.
It is stacked. There's a little groove there. That's really clever.
Absolutely fabulous. Now, I just want to say a massive thank you as well for joining us.
Have we finished?
Well, pretty much, yeah. Just before we do finish, though, just going to mention as well those sketchbooks, because I know how much you love them, Lou.
Yeah.
These are
For
brilliant.
that price.
So this here for you is Shop Sketch. It's just £9.99 for 10 of them.
Brilliant. And the pens, if you've got the pens, then that is perfect. You know, you're on a winner anyway.
Oh, definitely. And again, everyday use.
Every day. And if you want to cut them in half, you can.
Oh, yeah, never thought of that. Cut them right down the middle.
And then you can have like a really nice little small A5 book.
Oh, fabulous. All of this for you as well. And if you are going to be shopping for your die sets and all of that, I would definitely be adding in one of these.
Absolutely.
For
your bunnies as well, because you allow your decoupage to sit properly.
Of course, yeah. Shop double. You can get you 3 packs of your double-sided tape and your pads. I've loved this show so much.
I've learnt so much being with you, and I've learnt so much from everybody else, and it's just such a pleasure. It's like we can craft at home with our friends. I know it's shopping, but it don't feel like that.
No, it's a wonderful environment to be in. Please, of course, keep leaving comments. We read them, of course, in between shows as well. It has been a wonderful hour to spend you. A massive thank you, Lou.
Thank you to you.
Loved every moment of it. You're always a fan of knowledge with everything, all mediums. It's a wonderful, wonderful time to have. So
thank you.
Make sure, everyone, to check out your baskets by 3 p.m. today. That's your cut-off point. But we'll see you, of course, at 6 p.m.
Yes.
The lovely Amanda, and I think Diane will be together for you this evening at 6 to take you through with some SVGs, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.